Looking up a guest reservation. The first thing you'll want to do is go ahead and log in. I'm going to log into demo for this demonstration. As soon as you're logged into demo, you'll see the WorkSlate screen. And for looking up the guest reservation, the guest will give you a variety of different information. So here are all the ways that you might be able to look it up. Depending on what information is given to you, or even if like looking up a guest reservation that's in-house is different from a guest that hasn't arrived yet. So we'll go through the variations. First thing you'll do is click on WorkSlate or select W on your keyboard. And then you'll be in the guest tile, find an add field. Right over here, you'll see keyboard shortcuts. So here are all the shortcuts on how to look up a guest reservation. But the most common ones are the ones that we'll go through today. So first, in order to look up the guest by last name, you want to put in the equal sign and then the guest last name. Now I'm going to put in Dadouche, and then you're going to page down on your keyboard. So when you do this, guests could have multiple reservations. I'm specifically looking for Ellie Dadouche. Now this will be in alphabetical order, the reservation by name screen, and I see that I'm on Leslie. So all I have to do is press page up on my keyboard, and there he is, Ellie Dadouche. So that's how you look up a guest by the last name. Next, we're going to look up a guest by reservation number. And this will happen like if a guest shows up at the hotel and you're not finding anything in Snapshot, maybe they got their arrival dates wrong or they booked it under a different name. You'll ask them for a reservation number to find that reservation. So you just type in R, and then I'm going to put in the reservation number for this specific example, and then page down on your keyboard. And then that will take you right to the reservation tile. So that's who I was looking for, George Shapiro. Next, we're going to look up the guest reservation with their room number. Now you can only do this if the guest is in-house. You can't do this if the guest hasn't arrived yet. So make sure it's an in-house reservation. And you'll get this a lot, like guests will come down and they'll want a key made. And they'll give you a room number. You'll want to pull it up in the system to confirm their name and their room number. So we just put in the plus sign, the room number, page down, and then it takes you right to the reservation tile. Next is how to look up an owner when you know the room number but you don't remember their name. This will happen a bunch, especially if you're new. So what you type in is the exclamation mark and then the room number. So this might happen like if you're having a phone conversation and you're trying to get logged in, you just forget the last name, but they say the room number and you remember that more quickly. You can type in the room number, page down, and then it'll show you under the owner contract the name of the reservation of the unit owner. Also, you can escape out of the host owner accounting, and then in the guest tile is the information of the owner. So that's a good way to do it as well. Lastly, we're going to look up the reservation by the owner's last name. So if you're trying to figure out what room number they go into, you can use this. So you're going to, on your keyboard, just type in the greater than sign and then the last name of the owner. Page down, and again it'll bring you up to host owner accounting. Escape out of that, and then in the guest tile, look all the way over to the right into the room number field, and you'll see their room number right there. That's it.